Hello and welcome to Crypto Capital. This is Roshan, and today we're going to cover a bunch of different topics to kind of help you prepare for the next upcoming month, and also knowingly, I guess, the top of the bull run, and I guess we are coming to the peak time, so let's dig more into it. Before we start the video, just want to give you guys a disclaimer. Anything or everything I talk about in this video is not a financial advice, and you're supposed to do your own research. So do not invest in anything talk about. It's just for entertainment purposes only. My risk assessment is a lot different than your risk assessment, so I wouldn't really follow any of the trades. Anyways, so let's talk about Bitcoin. I guess today was a great day, one of the best days we have in the market for, I think, after 6 months. So to understand and to go over everything, let's check out the Bitcoin chart. So I guess last time we touched $60,000 was back in May, or before May, and it has been 6 months since we have seen $60,000. Bitcoin ETF, huge, right? We have been talking about this for over a year now, and this was supposed to get approved at some point eventually. So I don't know if it's still 100% approved, but we did hear some news yesterday and last night that SEC is not going to have any opposition, and a bunch of the tickers for the ETF are supposed to get approved on this upcoming Monday. So let's talk more about vaguely of what can happen and what I think is going to happen next 1 month or 2 months, and what I'm doing to make the most out of this bull run. So before we talk more about the month and a longer time frame, let's look up at the short-term chart. Today, I guess the market is going up, not because it's supposed to anyways, because we're coming to the peak of the bull run. Also because the Bitcoin ETF is supposed to get approved on Monday, and the ticker might go live on Monday. So if any Bitcoin ETF gets live on Monday, we might see a small dip or at least a correction in the market, just because, as we already know, it's always buy the hype, sell the event. So, and hopefully that doesn't happen. That'll be amazing. Either way, this is what my preparation is for this upcoming bull run, and this is what I think is going to happen. So to understand that, we have to go back and compare some of the previous bull markets and bull runs we have been to. I've seen as well. So as you can see in this chart, I don't know if you guys can see the whole graphs and everything, but if you can just see this blue line, that is the Bitcoin dominance chart. So, and the right here, the orange one is the chart of the Neo coin, which used to be one of the strongest coins back in 2017. So if you guys followed the bull market in 2017 or 2013 or both, then you guys realize like Bitcoin dominance always starts going up. The second Bitcoin starts peaking out or goes towards a big run, and that's usually in the end of the bull run more so than in the beginning of the bull run, right? So if you guys come look right here, last time in 2017, when Bitcoin dominance went down from right here to this point, Neo exploded, right? Neo is one of the few coins I'm using examples of, because back then Neo was one of the most talked coins or hype coins, which went up insane in the top 50, right? So Neo, I think, went up in this time frame in about 200. This is a 231 day chart, but let me narrow it down if I can break this chart back to a smaller level. Okay, so I'm gonna shrink this to just right here, because that was when it covered. So in about 50 days, which is about a month and a half, there was an increase of over 1,000% in Neo itself. In that time frame, Bitcoin dominance dumped from this point, which is I think close to like 70-80%, back to like 50%. So let's see where the Bitcoin dominance is right now. Right now we are at 46.3%, right? If Bitcoin dominance is supposed to go up to 50% or breaks, which I think is probably going to touch about 50, 52, maybe 54 within the next 1 month period, probably mid-November to end of November, that's what I think, then Bitcoin's probably going to end up running to at least $75, $85, $90,000 in the next month. Hopefully it can run a little bit higher in next short-term frame. That can give a lot more room to grow because of the FOMO coming in from different money, from people selling different stocks to kind of decrease their tax gains, taxes and stuff like that. But let's say Bitcoin does end up running to $75,000-$80,000 in next 1 month time frame, then that dominance can definitely spike up to 50 to 54%. What will that mean for the altcoins? Which means all the coins we talk about in the videos and the coins we really think can have huge potential. Those coins can temporarily not go up as compared to Bitcoin. But once the Bitcoin dominance maxes out, which is probably going to happen end of November or hopefully mid-November, then altcoins can start running insane growth, which is about 1,000%. I'm talking about the top 50 coins in a 1 to 2 week time frame and stuff like that. So of course the market cap is a lot bigger than it used to be. Right now we are sitting at a $1.34 trillion market cap, and that just from the altcoins, versus back in 2017, if you guys look right here, we peaked at $500 billion. So it's a lot bigger. I guess that's a lot more. It's the growth or the percentage gains are going to be a little bit smaller than it was in 2017. But I do believe that this drop of Bitcoin dominance right here, the orange one is Bitcoin dominance, and the normal bar candles are the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin, show you right here when Bitcoin dominance dumps, the altcoin market cap went up 5x or 4x in a single, this is a monthly chart, in a single month. So there's a very, very high chance this will happen again, where altcoin market cap excluding Bitcoin can probably go up 200 or 300% in 1 month. What that means is, let's go and compare some of these coins. So right here, this is a chart of some of the coins I think were huge back in 2017 bull run, including NEO, Ethereum, Omiseco. NEO had a run of about from late, this is November to January. In about 2 months, it went up around 3,000%. That's a 30x gain in an altcoin in 2 or 3 month time frame. What will that mean? If this is supposed to repeat itself, which I'm not saying history repeats itself, but it does rhyme, then some of the coins which I think I'm gonna follow and buy back. Right now I'm exposed to 85-90% in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is gonna have a good run, and Ethereum, in next 1 month, and that's gonna take a lot of altcoins not go as much as they should in terms of Bitcoin. But what I think, after Bitcoin goes 80K, if that happens at the end of this month, I probably will sell Bitcoin, and I'm going to buy back some of the coins I'm going to talk about with Algo, Matic, VeChain, Cosmos, huge portfolio in Cosmos, Tezos, HBAR, a lot of layer 1 and layer 2 coins, including Avalanche, Phantom. I think these coins can easily make a run of 500% to 1,000% in a month time frame after you get out of Bitcoin. So this is my plan for next 1 month, is I'm gonna ride my Bitcoin, sell the Bitcoin when it goes to $80,000-$85,000, get back into all these altcoins, let them ride, and get out of the market before November 30th. So that's my plan for next 1 month. Let's see how this goes. I can give you guys some of my opinions of what I think could happen. I think the total market cap excluding Bitcoin is probably going to double from here. So I think we are probably going to at least see 2.5, 2.8, $3 trillion market cap excluding Bitcoin in next 1.5 months. But I do think once 2021 is coming close to an end and Bitcoin has topped out, we will see a huge correction from the market. So be prepared, take your decisions smartly, and make sure you're out of the market before it dips crazy. Make sure to take your profits. So let's go over some of the coins I think, and I'm really gonna be expecting a huge pump from, and I will give you a little bit of reasoning of why I think these have the biggest. So let's start from a small cap. So I don't know if you guys ever look into small caps to mid caps. Hathor Network is one of the coins I really like, and I really think is way undervalued compared to any other blockchain layer 1 projects out there. It's only $126 million market cap. If we are supposed to go on this crazy insane run, I think Hathor Network can easily touch probably $15 to $20 by the end of this bull run. That's over 20x gain in next 1 month or so. Does that mean I'm going to put everything in Hathor? No. My risk assessment is very different than yours, so please do not take anything I talk about this in video as a financial advice. But I think I'm going to allocate 5% to 3% of a portfolio in a Hathor coin because of the crazy run it can have. Next Bitcoin I think I'm really invested in and I think can have a huge run will be Phantom. And this is again in the top 50 coins. So now we're talking about the top caps. Usually when the money rotates, it goes from Bitcoin, the top caps, which is top 50, 100 coins, and then rotates to the mid caps, which are 100 to 200, then it goes to really small caps. That's the usual rotation. This bull run could be a little bit different, but I still think it's going to be very similar to it. Phantom is a coin I really think can have a huge impact from this bull run, and I think it can go from $2 probably to $15 by the end of this bull run. So it's a good project to hold, probably way more safer than Hathor or any mid caps, and it can have a good expected run. Next Bitcoin I think could be huge as well will be Polkadot. I have actually a good amount of portfolio allocated to Polkadot right now as we speak because it just launched its parachains and I think it's going to have a huge run going further into this bull market, and there's a very good chance we can see all-time high of Polkadot within this week, and there's also a good chance that we can probably see $100 to $150 Polkadot by the end of this bull run. And those are three or four big projects I think could have a huge growth. Along with some other ones, I can name a few as well, which I'm holding and I will keep on holding in the end of bull run. Harmony Protocol, one. I talked about this, I covered this coin in my previous video and I think it would have a huge impact as well as Secret. I talked about this coin as well and I think Secret can have a huge impact in next 1 month or so. To finish up the video, I'll give you my top 5 picks to summarize it, and you guys can make your own decisions after that. So of course Polkadot, Phantom, Secret Network, Hathor, and the last one which I think can have a huge run as well, which is also a very smaller cap compared to where I think it should go to, is Tezos. Tezos is a lot more newer project. It has a lot of institutional funding, and I think in this bull run will be the first bull run for the project itself. We can see a huge growth from that project as well. That ends my video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to click on the like button. Leave in the comment below of what would you like me to cover in the next videos. And be safe out there in this bull run. Things will get nasty. There might be huge drops. There might be huge bumps. Be careful out there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great time. Bye.